So how's your shadow side these days, Judy?
How much time do you have, Olivia?
You're right. This is a very complex topic for most of us.
Yes, and in fact, it's something most of us would prefer to avoid. So in my last visit with Deepak, I asked him for some advice in dealing with this part of all of us.
Every human being has a shadow. If you don't have a shadow, it means you're not standing in light. You're standing in darkness. Then, of course, you won't have a shadow. But if you're standing in the light, then you have a shadow. The shadow is the part of yourself that you're embarrassed by, that you might be ashamed about, that you don't want other people to find out about. The shadow is dark, it's primitive, it can be dangerous, and it should not be ignored, because if you ignore your shadow, it says, you know, you're ignoring me, I'm going to embarrass you. So you should embrace your shadow, you should forgive your shadow, you should be aware of your shadow. If possible, you should share your shadow with somebody that you trust. And that way you diffuse the energy of the shadow. Things that bring out the shadow are exactly that: repression, guilt, not being able to share it with anyone, or dehumanizing conditions like the Abu Ghraib prison, or poor leadership, or us versus them mentality, or anonymity, or permission to do harm, or other people who know that you're doing wrong and they're passive about it, they're passive bystanders. So know what are the conditions that bring out the shadow, and know what are the conditions that diffuse the shadow. And don't be ashamed of it, because everyone has it.